Sovereignty. It is never lost. It is given away. There's a lot of noise about biometric data, digital IDs, DNA registration, body scans. Some of it's true, but the fear surrounding it is the real misdirection. Fear externalizes the problem. It collapses your awareness into a victim frequency, and that is the actual loss of sovereignty. Here's what's real. Sovereignty isn't in what's done to you. Sovereignty is in what you remain aligned with, no matter what is done. Your frequency cannot be stolen. Your divine code cannot be overwritten unless you vibrationally agree. So when you walk through a scanner or a system reads your body form, remember, your state matters more than the machine. If you walk through in fear, you emit compliance. You harmonize with the distortion field. By the same token, avoiding out of fear or the belief that something will tether you still gives power to that very thing. Whether through action or inaction, fear of engagement is a form of submission. It is not the act itself that surrenders your sovereignty. It's the fear of it. Avoidance is just another way of harmonizing with the distortion field, reinforcing its hold on you. True power lies in choosing to move through, consciously, with awareness and alignment, knowing you are not bound by anything outside of yourself. Now, returning to how you move through this world, if you walk through neutral, anchored, and aware, you emit coherence. You remain untouchable, even as your data is read. And that inner stability, that centered presence, is what the ancient mystics once called the shield. Not armor, not defense, but coherence made visible. When you invoke your shield, you're not defending yourself from radiation or surveillance. You're issuing a command, a scalar field directive, a resonance that locks your inner lattice back to your Christos source imprint. In other words, you are locking your frequency to your original blueprint, which represents the purest vibration of who you are, your highest divine essence, eternally connected to Source. This alignment ensures you are operating from the core of your true being, untouched by external influences. That frequency command disrupts non-coherent fields. It deflects parasitic attachments. It collapses false tags trying to imprint your signal. So yes, you can walk through biometric portals. You can also give blood. You can operate within the system as long as you are not of the system. The issue is never the scan. It's your alignment while being scanned. Most warnings about these systems come from fear. They still operate in dualistic resistance. Either you do or you don't. There is no middle ground. There is no other way through. They believe sovereignty means avoidance, safety means refusal, power means disconnection. But that is not mastery. That's fear wearing spiritual armor. As long as you remain in frequency integrity, you cannot be harvested. No machine, no database, no tracker. Nothing can override source-coded coherence. You could walk straight into the heart of the beast, and if you are anchored in Christos light geometry, the beast would scan you and find only reflection. Fear-based rejection creates energetic leaks. It draws distortion. Passive submission breeds entanglement. Sovereign navigation, that's different. It renders you invisible to manipulation while you move freely through the field. You were never meant to hide. You were meant to move through systems with frequencies so pure, so aligned, so coherent, that no matter what they extract only light. This is not recklessness. This is remembrance. You don't lose sovereignty by being scanned. You lose it by forgetting your alignment while being scanned. You are not here to resist the system. You are here to render it irrelevant by walking through it untouched. Now go walk your path.